how's it going? Welcome to the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. In this video here, we're going to show you all the festival has to offer. Lots of food, lots of drinks, and all the other fun stuff too. So come on along and we'll show you around. Up next is Garlic Kissed over here by the Golden Zephyr souvering overhead. And home to a couple things, the creamy mac and cheese with garlic bread crumble, and the black garlic soy-based pork belly meat. Gonna try both of those. Gonna skip the Bloody Mary. So a bit of a tip, if you are going with an annual pass holder or you are an annual pass holder, you could buy one of these food and wine lanyards, which gets you, for $45, you get 8 different snacks, which a lot of times it'll save you a little bit of money by purchasing one of these things. And you get that snazzy purple lanyard to keep. It's also massive, like it's ridiculous. It's like Flavor Flav of lanyard flame.
That it is.
Here we go, the good part. Tasting time, pork belly meat, and then the garlic mac and cheese with the breadcrumbs. That looks fantastic.
It's an excellent portion too.
Yeah. Well, it is $7. Yep.
It tastes exactly like you would expect. Mac and cheese with garlic sprinkled on top.
Now this is, this thing here looks like it'll be tougher to eat.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what this part is. Is this supposed to go on top? And
Yeah, I think so. It's like a sandwich kind of thing. I think it flopped over.
It's,
here we go. We got to unflop.
Unflop the.
We got to unflop. We're struggling to unflop. Ooh, jalapenos. I do not care for jalapenos.
The green things.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Here it is. Yummy, yummy in Drew's tummy. That's a thumbnail right there.
It's juicy.
Juice. Now, what I know what pork belly is, but I don't know what me and ba and some of these other words that we ordered in this thing was.
I'm assuming it's the other weird things in here.
Okay. Which one's better?
The me or the ba?
No, the mac and cheese or the pork belly one.
Oh, the pork belly.
Pork belly. All right, that's your go-to at the garlic booth.
All right.
This one I'm hyped for, guys. Pluck A Doodle moo. Couple things here. You got a grilled Paris Ranch beef tenderloin slider, as well as salt and beer vinegar Parmesan chicken wings. You also got a panna cotta. And then you got more beer and beer on draft, which sounds wonderful.
All right, we're at Pluck A Doodle moo.
I'm flipping the camera around. I'm eating this time.
Wow, look at that. Eat some goodness.
I'm excited about these. The wings look awesome.
Yeah, look at them wings. Chicken's good. Yeah, get a close up of that. Chew, 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 chew. Swallow. Swallow.
They're okay.
They're okay? We said they were the best things here. And they're just okay?
They're just okay. I prefer our local Kitty O'Shea's back in Orlando, Florida.
Ah, Kitty O'Shea's. And what do you got about this guy?
A slider.
Slider?
It looks like a piece of, like, steak.
Yeah, it almost looks like prime rib in there.
Yeah.
Like, terribly cooked prime rib. Yummy.
Oh.
Yummy. All right.
That guy's wonderful.
That guy's wonderful. We also got a beer flight.
Yes.
Which, we've been pointing this out to each other.
Like, value, not great.
No.
But if you want to try 4 different beers, kind of fun.
Yes.
And you get one of these handy-dandy cards.
You know what that means?
Card giveaway. You want this card? Comment section below. Say, I want that card. You do it in the next 2 weeks, we might send it to you.
We might. You want to try some beer?
All right. The one I'm really interested in is number 3. The Far Out Thai Tea West Coast IPA.
All right. Da-da-da-da. And what does Legend think?
It does taste like tea and beer.
And Far Out?
Yeah, that's wonderful.
All right.
Go with that.
Go with this one. Let me try this. Ew. Ew.
I just tried the Estrella. It's just a beer that tastes like beer. It's a terrible description. Try number 2. A Town Beer Company Pale Ale.
It looks like beer.
Yep.
It just tastes like your typical
Yep. See, I like the tea.
Tea was gross.
And brown ale. Brown ales are not my thing.
No.
I also love that the beers are from all over the place. Spain, Anaheim, Fullerton, and Eureka. So you got international, you got local.
Spain's a city in California also.
Oh. Well, it doesn't tell me which Spain this one is.
I also made that up.
Could be.
Could
It's a big place. Braden?
Braden, is Spain a California city?
There's Paris, California.
Good enough.
It might be.
All right.
I heart artichokes is up next, and I personally don't heart artichokes, so this will not be the booth for me. But here's your different food items. You've got a grilled artichoke hearts, fried artichoke carbonara, and then a bourbon chocolate whoopie pie that has nothing to do with artichokes. I think I know which one I'm going for.
Whoopie pie?
Whoopie pie. Let's make some whoopie.
Yeah.
Up next, a tasty looking dessert. Our first dessert adventure. This looks wonderful. Chocolate bourbon whoopie pie.
You have a bone to pick with this booth.
Pick your bones.
So I have the annual pass holder buttons.
Yes.
We didn't use one of our annual
And
pass
it's cool
holder
because
tabs.
you get like every time you use one of your punch cards, you get one of these things.
We kind of did wrong and got some double booths, so we got extra buttons.
And we didn't want to use one here because anything less than $5.60, you're going to lose money.
Yeah, so we just bought it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me trade this yellow button for a purple one for this booth.
Yeah, so we're going to be incomplete on our buttony.
So regardless, this is not going
It's
to
going to taste like sadness.
Yeah, it's not going to taste
I don't
as
know.
good as it should have been.
It looks good though.
It's thick. I need to swallow harder.
I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm trying not to laugh either. You know, it would taste better if I had a purple button, but it's pretty good.
All right.
They might not share their buttons, but they'll share some knowledge. The artichoke is a flower. Interesting. Never knew that. The more you know.
So as you come to the Food and Wine Festival here, you get a free chef's hat if you wanted one. How neat. Here at Off the Cob, they got some interesting menus. Sweet corn nuggets for beef chili, shrimp boil tacos, a caramel popcorn crispy treat, and this sounds interesting, a lemonade popcorn cocktail, but I'm not a fan of premixed drinks. So
Everything here seems too corny for me.
Aha! So we went with the corn nuggets, and they look interesting. You got some beef kind of thing on top of the corn nuggets, which are like deep fried. Give that a whirl. We got a Nope.
Too weird.
Too weird.
Too weird.
Too weird.
We went.
They sounded weird, and they were on the weird end of the spectrum.
Try some of this.
How was the beef?
It tastes like beef that was seasoned to pretend it was chicken tacos.
All right, well, if you're into weird fried corn things and fake chicken tacos, check out the corn booth. Oh, this is fantastic. There's a meet and greet with Chef Goofy. Here's one I think we're gonna pass on, guys, and that's nuts about cheese. You've got a brie toast, you've got a goat cheese fromage blanc tartine, and then if you do have your sampling line, and you're an annual pass holder, this might be your best value out there. A selection of 3 California cheeses for $14.
The button's maroon.
The button's maroon.
Yeah.
And the mimosa flight sounds fun, but you know that mimosas don't have a lot of booze in it anyway, and you're paying a lot of money for mimosas. Pre-mixed, but I think we're gonna pass on nuts about cheese. So if you were to say, "Hey, Drew the Intern, are you nuts about cheese?"
No, the answer's no.
This one sounds fun. This is LA style.
No, it's La Style.
La Style. It's
Style.
French.
It's Spanish.
Oh, it could be
La Style.
La Style. Good stuff here. Korean barbecue beef short rib tacos, a chicken teriyaki slider, Mexican chocolate custard, and a couple of different drinks. But I think we're going tacos, right?
So
LA.
if you read this in Spanish, it means the style.
Yeah, Drew is now managed Drew's Spanish lady. He knows him some Spanish.
Ole. Tacos, 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 tacos. Korean beef tacos. Korean beef tacos.
Short rib tacos. Short rib tacos.
So we got.
All right, enough song. Let's see some tacos.
All right.
Not the easiest thing to kind of fold up and eat.
No, they're kind of thick and wide.
Delicious. Oh, me too. I am starving. Oh.
All right.
Good beef.
Good beef.
You know what? Actually, we're gonna leave hot dogs to award winners. It's right next door. The hot dogs are fantastic. Anyway, today we're going to be baking something.
This has an oomph.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't know what the reddish
Loves
pink stuff
to
is.
bake, and I think we're going to open up my
But I don't like that.
over here. Look at the recipe. And you know what?
It doesn't even say on the menu. I'm guessing it's like a red onion kind of thing.
I don't like it.
Put everything together.
Kimchi. Drew does not care for kimchi.
No.
How's everything else?
The Kim Possible is good, not the kimchi.
Cookies, I just
And
love
that's
them.
LA style.
Put that all together.
You can tell this will be one of our favorite areas of the festival. Here in Paradise Park, there's the Festival Beer Garden, which is this wonderful beer area with tons of beer on tap. And I gotta love this. I'm a big fan of anytime we get beer on draft. And here they have about 10 different options for beer on draft. And I already know which one I'm going with, in case you could not guess by all the names. I am going with Legends Craft Brewery here in Anaheim, as that is my lovely internet moniker. And look at my tap.
You can guess which one I'm getting?
Are you getting Legends?
No.
Because it's amazing. What a great name that is.
Yeah. No, you know, I'm feeling unsung.
Unsung.
Yeah, it's like
Are you just choosing that because it has like a chartreuse color on the tap?
Absolutely. That's a double IPA.
Oh, wow. I also love that one there, Barley Forge. Anyway, good times here at the
This whole
festival.
everything's chartreuse. The cups are chartreuse.
Yeah.
The taps are chartreuse.
Exactly. Citrus Grove's up next. Interesting stuff here. You got a citrus brine pork roast, a crispy orange chicken and rice, and a Meyer lemon macaroon, and then a ginger mule. Here is the orange chicken, and guys, it doesn't look good. There's like a sauce on that one and sauce on none of the other ones.
So this looks like canned tangerine.
Yeah, and like chicken fingers and rice.
Boxed rice.
Yeah, this.
Popeyes, like popcorn chicken from like.
Yeah. Oh, you almost dumped $7.50 on the floor. Is this exactly what we think it is? It's exactly what it looks like.
So
It's
chewy.
chewy, apparently.
You know those big like no signs with a circle and like the line through it?
Yes.
If the Legends editing is any good, he would hyperpose like no. No.
It looks gross.
It's like when you say a terrible answer on The Price is Right, and your team is like, oh, good answer, good answer.
I
That's
think
what
you're thinking
you
of
got
Family
here.
Feud.
Yeah, that's what we got here.
Guys, check out this adorable show featuring Chip and Dale as part of the Food and Wine.
Yes, of course. And of course, privacy is such a big deal here. Son, would you let me see that smile of yours? You just got some work done. That's right. Keep your cameras out. Take a picture. Anybody? Oh, you missed it.
Here at the Paradise Garden Grill, they get a special menu during the Food and Wine Festival. A couple different larger entree-sized portions. So you got a sausage trio platter, beer battery cod, a no meatball sandwich. I almost went for the beer braised pork tacos, but what we're gonna try is the large soft pretzel with beer mustard dipping sauce. And I mean, it's 10:30, so you might as well get a beer, right? Going with the Brewery Oh My Gang Hennepin Farmhouse Saison. And here we go. First of all, the pretzel. That's a legit sized pretzel, man. It's a big pretzel, looks delicious. Comes with a beer mustard. Drew, if you want to give it a whirl,
Yeah.
give this thing a taste. And not bad price either. Like the entree stuff kind of seemed a little bit expensive,
Dip, potato chip.
but the pretzel's like $5. I'm gonna give the beer a try.
He poured it really weird. What kind of beer is this?
It's a Saison, and it came out of a bottle too. It was not, I figured it would be a draft, it was a bottle. So it's a little bit smaller than some of your California Adventure beers. And he like poured it, it's a gentleman that needs to learn how to pour a beer. Beer itself is delicious.
He stuck the bottle all the way down.
Yeah.
And then kind of just like slowly lifted it up. Mm-hmm. I wasn't really sure what was going on.
Beer's good though, man.
It is good.
It is good. I mean, hard to go wrong. Beer, beer mustard, pretzel. Solid stop here.
Yeah.
They do have a variety of merchandise here at the Food and Wine Festival. Everything from your big poster print to a shot glass. This I like a
I was
lot.
gonna say, this is my favorite thing.
Yeah, the bottle opener that you put on the wall, like that's really neat. You got whether you want a stemless wine glass or a stemmed wine
Oh,
glass.
this is all annual pass holder merchandise, this stuff.
Okay, so that makes sense. So you got a bunch of different things. You also got some stuff over here. But I've just got to ask this tall gentleman to move so I can show off some merchandise. Thank you, tall gentleman. Everything from pot holders to dish towels, Food and Wine Festival spoon holders. They've got a lot of your kitchen-y type stuff. I like this. That's a very nice pint glass. They'll do it for the merchandise here at the festival. Shirt's not bad either. Final booth today is the California Craft Brews, and we got a cheddar and lager soup, and guys, it is fantastic. It's in a bread bowl. It's $6. So one of the more filling portions you can get here, and I mean, beer cheese soup is always fantastic, so this is wonderful. Over here in the Hollywood Pictures backlight, they've got an adorable show starring like a whole bunch of volunteer kids all about junior chefs. What a cute looking thing.
Grilled cheese?
So that'll be the end of our time here at the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival, and I had a good time. My two favorite things, I loved our last dish, the cheddar lager soup in that bread bowl, really, really tasty. My other one that stood out was the slider, the steak Angus slider, fantastic. I do recommend the event, it's fun. It makes, it really pluses up the time at California Adventure, so I would recommend it. If you have any questions or comments about the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival, please comment in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching, and see you later next time.